In this video, we are going to talk about how Google Analytics measure data of our landing pages. So if you want to know if your landing pages are performing well or not, then this video is for you. Hi, my name is Ankit and welcome to Magazine 3 YouTube channel where we talk about everything related to WordPress. And if you want to watch more videos like this, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we upload our next video. So in our series of Google Analytics for beginners, in this video, we are going to check how landing pages are analyzed in Google Analytics and how we should check this data and take further action for our marketing campaigns. So landing pages are not just your sales pages that you are marketing for your maybe any ad campaign. So these are all those pages which your visitor visits the first time whenever a session is created. So all those pages are actually the landing pages. So whenever a visitor visits any page on your website, that is actually known as the landing page. And if that page is not enticing enough or informative enough that a user takes the step further, visit any other page, or if we talk in terms of e-commerce, let's say a user visit a website maybe from any XYZ source, they land on your homepage and then they see any banner or slider or anything on your homepage. They go to the second page, they go to the product page and do the conversion. So you know that your homepage or any page that your visitor is landing on is working well. But if your landing page or that first page where your visitor lands is not informative enough and you get a bounced visitor, then you need to check the context if that landing page need to be optimized or not. So let's dive in Google Analytics and see how we can analyze all this. So here we are in our demo account of Google Analytics. In our last session, we have already covered acquisition and source and medium section where we checked all the traffic sources of our website that is giving us traffic. In this session, we are going to cover the behavior section. And here Google also know that it's important to analyze landing pages. So we have landing pages separately added here in this behavior section. So if we click on that, we will able to see all the pages or the landing pages that are getting visits for our website. So as you can see that this YouTube brand page is getting 14,000 plus visitors, and these are rest of the metrics. And we have all the other pages which are acting as a landing page and giving us good visitors here. So in order to do a deep analysis of all these landing pages, we first need to check what is the bounce rate, and if the bounce rate is high, we need to check what is the context. So if we see that the bounce rate is high, once again we need to check the context. If that page is a static page like any FAQ, maybe about us or maybe contact us page, so the bounce rate can go high. The user can land on that page, visit all that information that is required, and they can just close the page from there. So if the bounce rate of these pages is high, that's perfectly fine. Let's take this example. We can see that this Chrome Dinosaur Collective is getting good visits, but it's also getting some very high bounce rate. So it's definitely a product category page or maybe a product page, and it's getting very high bounce rate. So that's we need to check why is it getting that much of bounce rate. So for that we can check various additional secondary dimensions, and we can then analyze why is it getting bounce rate. So if we open that link, we will be able to see that in more detail. So here if we search, so for this one it's not set. So for this page it's actually not set, but if in case we see a lot of keywords listed here in this dimension, so we can analyze which keyword is giving the traffic to this landing page and giving more bounce rate. So we will be able to know which keyword is getting traffic to this landing page and giving most of the bounce rate. And this is actually becomes more relevant if we are running any paid ad. So if you are running any Google paid advertisement and you are targeting particular keywords, and you see that for a particular keyword or a set of keywords, you see the bounce rate is very high, then you know that this is a wrong targeting, or there is something that we need to check in the landing page itself, that why it's not converting or why is it getting so much of bounce rate. So if we go back, let's try with some other page. So let's say this is also getting very high bounce rate, around 53%. If we click on this page, so this time in the secondary dimension, we search for source medium. So here we can see that there is a large amount of traffic which is direct. So as we seen in the previous session, we cannot always consider this as direct. There are other ways to find it out. And the second line, we can see that we are running Google CPC. We also getting traffic from the partner or affiliate sites. The amount is very low, but we can see it's happening. So here we can see that in Google CPC, we are getting 85% bounce rate. And in direct traffic, no matter where this direct traffic is coming, the bounce rate is a little bit less. So definitely from here we can analyze that Google ad for this particular page got some problem. Either the landing page is wrong, or the keyword which we are using for that ad is not the right keyword. So for all your landing pages, make sure you test them with different secondary dimensions and see how they are performing in terms of bounce rate and in terms of conversion. Along with that, if we want to analyze any particular landing page with the secondary dimension, we can also check the device category. So here we will be able to see if the page is performing well on any particular device. So here we can see that the traffic is coming from desktop, mobile and tablet. And in the bounce rate, we can see that the percentage is almost the same for all the devices. So definitely there is no problem in a particular device. But if in case you see there is a huge difference in the bounce rate of any particular device, then it's time to check in the UI or maybe in the structure of the page that there must be something wrong in the UI. But if in case it's perfectly fine, or you see the bounce rate is similar in all the devices, then we need to check or test in different other secondary dimensions if you want to analyze the exact reason of bounce rate. So this is how we can use Google Analytics to get a deep dive analysis of our landing pages. And with that data, we can change our marketing campaign, our SEO campaign, as per the data that we are getting from the Google Analytics. So I hope you like this video, and if you want to watch more videos related to Google Analytics, then you can check our complete playlist. The link is in the I button above or in the description below of this video. And if you want to watch more videos related to WordPress, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we upload our next video. So that's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next one.